Imagine a world where your smartphone isn't just a tool, but a literal extension of your professional creative suite, a device so powerful it makes current flagships look like relics of a bygone era. We are standing on the precipice of the most significant architectural shift in the history of the iPhone, and the leaks coming out of Cupertino and supply chain insiders in early 2026 are nothing short of revolutionary. For years, Apple has played a safe game of incremental updates, but the iPhone 18 Pro Max is shaping up to be the great reset for the mobile industry. The rumors suggest that Apple is finally moving away from software-based trickery and embracing raw, mechanical hardware power that will bridge the gap between a phone and a professional DSLR camera. At the heart of this transformation is a leap in processing technology that we haven't seen in over a decade. We're talking about the transition to a 2-nanometer manufacturing process with the A20 Pro chip, a feat of engineering that crams billions of more transistors into a space smaller than a fingernail. This isn't just about opening apps faster. It's about a 30% jump in power efficiency that could finally deliver the holy grail of mobile tech, the true 2-day battery life. But before we dive into the staggering benchmarks and the death of the dynamic island as we know it, let's look at why 2026 is the year everything changes for the Apple ecosystem. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. The design language of the iPhone 18 Pro Max is whispered to be a masterclass in minimalism, moving toward a seamless, monolithic slab of glass and refined titanium. One of the most persistent leaks involves the front of the device, where the polarizing dynamic island is reportedly undergoing its most radical surgery since its inception. Apple is said to be successfully hiding the Face ID sensors beneath the display panel itself, leaving only a tiny, unobtrusive punch hole for the front-facing camera. This would increase the usable screen real estate on the massive 6.9-inch OLED panel to nearly 98%, creating an immersive experience that feels like you're holding nothing but a floating window of light. The display itself is rumored to reach a mind-bending 3,500 nits of peak brightness, making it perfectly legible even under the harsh glare of the midday sun in the middle of a desert. This is coupled with a new generation of promotion technology that could drop the refresh rate down to 0.5 Hz to save power, while maintaining that buttery smooth 120 Hz for gaming and scrolling. But the real story, the one that has every tech enthusiast on the edge of their seat, is the camera system. For the first time in iPhone history, Apple is rumored to be introducing a mechanical variable aperture on the main 48-megapixel Fusion camera. This is a game-changer because it moves away from the flat look of computational photography and allows the lens to physically open and close, just like a professional lens. You would be able to control the depth of field and light intake at a hardware level, creating natural, creamy bokeh that software simply cannot replicate without looking fake around the edges. This hardware shift is supported by a new 3-layer stacked sensor from Samsung, designed to virtually eliminate noise in low-light environments. Imagine taking a photo in a dimly lit restaurant and having it look as clean and sharp as a studio shot. That is the promise of the iPhone 18 Pro Max. And it doesn't stop at the main lens. The ultra-wide and the periscope telephoto lenses are also getting massive aperture upgrades, ensuring that even at 10x or 20x hybrid zoom, the images remain crisp and vibrant. Under the hood, the A20 Pro chip is being described as a performance beast. Reports indicate that Apple is adopting a new packaging method where the 12 gigabytes of LPDDR6 RAM is integrated directly onto the same wafer as the processor. This wafer-level multi-chip module technology drastically reduces latency and heat, allowing the phone to handle massive on-device AI tasks without breaking sweat. This is crucial for the 2026 version of Apple Intelligence, which is expected to move away from cloud-based processing entirely for privacy and speed. Your phone will be able to edit 8K ProRes video, generate complex 3D models, and manage real-time language translation, all while remaining cool to the touch. To power this massive leap in performance, Apple is reportedly increasing the battery capacity to a staggering 5,200 milliamp hours. While this might make the Pro Max slightly thicker and push the weight toward 245 grams, the trade-off is record-breaking endurance. When you combine this massive cell with the 30% efficiency gains of the 2nm A20 Pro chip, we are looking at a device that could comfortably last 48 hours on a single charge for the average user. Connectivity is also seeing a massive overhaul with the debut of the C2 modem. This is Apple's first truly in-house 5G and satellite modem, ending their decade-long reliance on Qualcomm. The C2 modem is rumored to support high-speed satellite internet, potentially allowing you to browse the web or send high-resolution photos even when you're completely off the grid, miles away from the nearest cell tower. This isn't just for emergencies anymore. It's about total global connectivity. The frame of the phone is expected to feature a new vapor-polished titanium finish that is not only more resistant to scratches, but also significantly better at dissipating heat during intense gaming sessions. We are also hearing whispers about the removal of all physical buttons in favor of solid-state, haptic zones. These would use haptic engines to simulate the feel of a click, allowing the phone to be completely sealed against dust and water, potentially achieving an IP69 rating.